Got a little something for everyone today. We're going to go over a turnkey single family in Kansas City as well as a multifamily BRRRR deal in Cleveland. Hey, real estate investors, welcome to the Investment Properties for Sale show here on Holton Wise TV. I am your host, James Wise, and this show, folks, this is the show where we make money for each other. You are able to bid on these properties directly. The first of the two properties I've got for you today is a turnkey single family in Kansas City, Missouri, being offered by US REIB, 7704 East 103rd, Kansas City, Missouri, 64134. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath home that US REIB has priced at $120,000. This is a nice single, right? Just in a nice, safe neighborhood, nice, safe, quiet neighborhood. And they currently have a tenant in there at $1,000 a month. The pictures you're looking at were post-rehab. You know, US REIB, what they do true turnkey. They go in, they acquire the assets, they renovate the assets, they place a tenant, then they sell it to you. So what you're looking at is a house that's been done top to bottom, the roof, the furnace, the hot water tanks, the electrical, all taken care of. The kitchen, kitchens and bath sell homes. Look at this kitchen. They got the nice granite countertops. They got the white cabinets. They got the subway tile backsplash, super modern floor. Same thing with the bathroom. You got the nice white tile around the shower, ultra modern fixtures. This is what tenants are hoping they're going to get when they're looking at rental properties. So you renovate a property like this, you're going to see lower turnover than you would otherwise see if you're putting out average or sub-average properties in the market. You know, you got the agreeable paint just like we do up here in Cleveland throughout the entire house. They put in some nice neutral carpeting. So, you know, when those tenants moved into this particular property, everything was, you know, just completely buttoned up for them. This is a nice property that the tenants, you know, they're very happy, they're very proud to live there. And at a price point of $120,000, with those tenants paying $1,000 a month and the taxes being very low down there in KC, much lower than what we have here up in Cleveland, taxes on this property are only a G a year. This is a pretty solid deal for you guys. This is one of those deals, you know, for investors, you guys are looking for low-risk stuff. This is one of those deals where you go in, you put down your 25%, you let the bank loan you the other 75%, and you just slowly build up that equity, let those tenants pay down your mortgage, make a little cash flow on top. If you do not have a lender just yet, send my team an email, sales@holtonwise.com, and we will get you our list of lenders. Our list of lenders, they work nationwide, so the fact that this particular property is down in Kansas City doesn't matter. Our lenders, they'll be able to loan you, make a loan to you on properties down in Kansas City, Cleveland, Birmingham, Alabama, Memphis, Tennessee, any of our markets. So long as you have good credit, good income, and live in the United States, they will be able to loan you money in any of our markets. So sales@holtonwise.com if you need to talk to our lenders. If you're already pre-approved by a lender or after you talk to one of our lenders and you want to make an offer on this property, you'll need to contact US REIB directly. If it's not next to me right now, you should have seen their contact info on the screen before, and I've also placed it in the show notes. Now we're going to quickly go to a word from US REIB themselves so you guys get another look into their business and exactly what it is they do, and then we're going to get into the BRRRR deal I've got for you up here in Cleveland.
US REIB is a full-service, turnkey provider offering investors the opportunity to purchase single-family and multifamily investment properties in Cincinnati, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, and Kansas City, Missouri. The purchase process is seamless, from reserving a property to obtaining financing, inspections, and insurance referrals. US REIB has a dedicated team in place to manage the process from start to finish. In addition, US REIB is also directly integrated with its own private placement fund for accredited investors. The fund seeks to raise $10 million to capitalize on the repositioning of distressed single-family and multifamily real estate.
All right, folks, welcome back again. If you're interested in that property, shoot an email or give them a call. US Reeb, contact info in the show notes. If maybe that property doesn't exactly work out for you, maybe you're interested in other things, I'm sure their staff will be able to walk you through some of the other things they've got available. Now, as for the next property, this one is up here in Cleveland, so Holton Wise will be able to handle everything for you from top to bottom, just like US Reeb's doing down in Kansas City, providing you guys the top to bottom solution. We will do the same up here in Cleveland, and the property is 4416 Gamma Avenue, Newburgh Heights, Ohio, 44105. I've priced this at $49,900. This one is going to be a steal. This is a solid bird deal, guys. One of the units is 3 beds, 1 bath. The other's 2 beds, 1 bath. Now, the normal duplex layout here in the Cleveland market, typically you have what you have is a living room, a dining room, and 2 bedrooms. The one unit, instead of having a dining room and a living room, they just have a living room, and the other room was a bedroom. So as far as the rental amount, market rent for both of these units is going to remain the same because they're the same amount of space, even though one has another bedroom. They're just, it's just distributed differently. So $750 a month is the market rent. But currently, the 2 tenants in there, they're long-time legacy tenants paying $550 a month, but that is way less than it needs to be. We should be able to get this up to $750 easily. Once the rents are up to $750 and all the renovations are taken care of, folks, this is a property worth approximately $100,000. So it's a solid bird deal. As far as what you need to do to get the property up to renting for $1,500 a month and being worth $100,000, I've got for you on my desk here the POS. That is point of sale. If you are unfamiliar with what the POS is here in the Cleveland market, I don't want to get into the weeds with that right now, burn a lot of time, but in the show notes below, I've made some videos highlighting exactly what the POS means here in the Cleveland market. So if you're unfamiliar, it's one of the first shows of mine you've ever seen. You're going to want to check that out because the POS is something that's very, very common in a lot of the suburbs here in the Cleveland market. Newburgh Heights, no exception, right? This is their POS, and it is huge. This is another 80-page POS. Oftentimes when we do these Newburgh Heights deals, we get these huge POSs. But it doesn't mean that there's just that much work to do. It's just the particular way the city writes them up. There's a lot of additional pages that are not necessary, but it's just the way they write them up, long frame. So to shuffle that down and something that easier for you all to digest, what I've got for you here is 2 estimates from Holton Wise Contracting to take care of all of the issues. The biggest issue on this point of sale is going to be that roof. This is a big old property, okay? Just a huge property, and we got to completely do a whole tear off. So the cost of this roof is going to be more than a roof would normally be, but that's going to be $12,000, and this bid is going to be available upon your request. So if you actually want to see the PDF of this bid, we will have that for you, sales@holtonwise.com. And then as far as the rest of the stuff, interior and exterior violations, all right here for you, and that is going to be $10,723. So you have to buy the property for $49,900, then you're going to spend $22,723 to clear off all the violations and give yourself a brand new roof that's going to last you approximately 30 years. So you're going to be all into the deal for almost $73,000. And then slowly, we want to increase those tenants. We want to get their rent up to market. We don't want to do that immediately because we don't want to create artificial turnover. If we were to do that, you go, hey, your rent's now $750. There's a good chance the tenant might want to move out prematurely, and then you're going to have to spend another few grand redoing their unit, lease-up fees, etc. So I don't want to see you spend money you don't need to. What you want to do is you just want to be patient because honestly, with the current rents, they're coming in $1,100. It still cash flows today, but you got to look for the meat on the bone later. Know that you could be bringing in $1,500, but I don't want to see you rush to spend $4 or $5 grand turning one of these old units, these inherited tenant units that they've been there for years. I don't want to see you spend $5,000 when you don't need to just to gain another $200 a month in rent. That don't make any damn sense. This is multifamily living, folks. Eventually, these people are going to move out on their own. So let's just slowly work their rents up, maybe $50 or $100 at a time at renewal, until we eventually get them up at $750, and then you're bringing in $1,500 a month, and you got a property that should be valued at approximately $100,000. So if you'd like to buy this property, send my team an email, sales@holtonwise.com. Have your proof of funds and your pre-approval letters ready. The way the property's set up, I believe, because we have like $23,000 worth of point of sale violations, but nothing is like extreme. We should still be able to finance this if you want to use a traditional lender, but we would much prefer to have cash buyers come in, so you could just come in, pay cash, just get it done easy, get a nice 2-week close, and then afterwards, go ahead, spend the $23,000, and then get yourself a refinance. If it's valued at $100,000, that means they should loan you $75,000. So do the math. If you're only all into the asset for approximately $73,000, at the end of the day, you should probably get back all of your money plus another $2,000, and then you'll be in this asset completely no money down. And that's the best case scenario if we get it to appraise for $100,000. I can't always tell you exactly what an appraiser is going to be doing because, they're appraisers. Sometimes they're a little funky, sometimes they're not. But being the number one seller of rentals in the Cleveland market, I can tell you without a doubt, if I've got a renovated duplex in Newburgh Heights with 2 tenants paying $750 a piece, I am selling that to investors all day, every day for $100,000. So again, if you're interested in this one, shoot my team an email, sales@holtonwise.com. Have your proof of funds or your pre-approval letters ready. If you're interested in the turnkey single from the beginning of the show, you're going to want to reach out to US REIB directly. Their info's in the show notes below. As always, I'm James Wise with Holton Wise, and this is Real Estate Investing Made Easy.
RentTech Direct provides you with an easy-to-use yet robust platform for managing your properties, complete with its built-in reporting and accounting system that can be customized to fit your business. You can manage work orders and even accept them online from your tenants. You can also share work order details with tenants or owners if you wish. With RentTech Direct, you'll also fill your vacancies faster than ever with the built-in marketing tools. Just enter the details of your property and RentTech will automatically provide you with a professional online website as well as syndicate them to popular websites such as Zillow, Trulia, and Apartments.com to get your listing maximum exposure so it's rented fast.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our latest content, including video tours and analysis of investment properties that are available for sale, real estate investment education, and our most interesting encounters with tenants from hell. Holton Wise, Real Estate Investing Made Easy.